This article is titled, Who Wants a Spiny Snack? Not many animals, how the spiny puffer stays safe in the ocean. A shark glides through the warm water, searching for its next meal. It spots an ordinary brown fish swimming slowly in the clear waters ahead. But as the shark approaches, puff, 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 the fish puffs out into a round, spiny ball. The startled shark swims away. The pufferfish is safe for now, at least until the next shark or big fish swims by. The ocean can be a dangerous place for small fish like the puffer. Its waters are full of predators like sharks, squid, and bigger fish that eat small fish, but puffer fish have adaptations that protect them from predators. All animals have adaptations to stay alive. An adaptation is a body part or behavior that helps an animal live in its environment. Predators have adaptations that help them hunt. A shark's powerful torpedo-shaped tail fin and sharp teeth are two adaptations. Other animals have adaptations that provide protection from predators. These animals may be fast enough to escape predators, or they might use camouflage, special patterns or colors that help them hide in their environment. But some animals don't run or hide. They have bodies that are hard to eat. Just picture the sharp spines of a porcupine, hedgehog, or sea urchin. Few predators are large or tough enough to make a meal out of those animals. Some toads and snakes have their own way to discourage predators. They puff themselves up to look larger. The bigger an animal, the harder it is to catch and eat. Pufferfish combine both of those adaptations. They puff up and they have long, sharp spines. Swimming along, a pufferfish looks like any other fish. But when it is threatened, it swells up suddenly like a big balloon. When this happens, it's easy to see why some people call it balloonfish. But this fish is not so soft, squishy balloon. Its skin becomes rigid with sharp spines sticking out in all directions. Usually these spines lie flat against the side of the fish. When the fish puffs up, the outer skin stretches out and pulls the spines up. How does the pufferfish make this amazing transformation? Despite its nickname, it doesn't blow itself up with air like a balloon. Instead, it fills up with water. The fish pumps a huge amount of water through its mouth into its stomach. Filled with water, its stomach becomes almost 100 times larger. The stomach can expand like this because it's usually crumpled into many tiny folds. As water rushes in, the stomach unfolds. To make room for the swelling stomach, the other organs, like the liver and intestines, are pushed to the side. A spiny puffer can change from an ordinary-looking fish into a menacing spiny ball in a few seconds. Then only the biggest animals dare to eat it. The ocean may be full of dangers, but adaptations like sharp spines and puffing up help keep the puffer safe. Question number 1. At the beginning of the text, what does the fish do when the shark approaches? Does it A, puffs out into a round spiny ball, or B, swims away startled? If you forget the answer to this question, you can reread paragraph 2 for help. Number 2, what does the author describe in this text? Is it C, what happens when a predator eats a spiny pufferfish? Or D, how a pufferfish puffs up into a round spiny ball? Again, if you need help with question number 2, go back and reread paragraph 2. Number 3, read these sentences from the text. Some toads and snakes have their own way to discourage predators. They puff themselves up to look larger. The bigger an animal, the harder it is to catch and eat. Pufferfish combine both of these adaptations. They puff up and they have long, sharp spines. Based on this evidence, why might a pufferfish puff itself up? Is it C, to prepare itself to fight off a predator's attack, or D, to make the pufferfish appear difficult to catch and eat? Number 4. Why might the author have included the image of the flounder and the porcupine? A, to force the reader to decide which animal looks more like a pufferfish, or B, to show the reader examples of different animals with adaptations that protect them from predators. Number 5, what is the main idea of this text? So what was the main topic, or what were they mostly talking about in this text? Was it C, many animals have sharp spines, including porcupines, hedgehogs, sea urchins, and pufferfish? Or D, adaptations like sharp spines and puffing up help keep pufferfish safe from predators? So what was the story mostly talking about? That's the main idea. Number 6, read these sentences from the text. Swimming along, a pufferfish looks like any other fish, but when it is threatened, it swells up suddenly like a big balloon. Why might the author have compared the pufferfish to a balloon with this simile? Is it C, to help the reader understand what a pufferfish looks like as it swells up? Or D, to suggest that pufferfish and balloons are similar in lots of ways? Number 7, choose the answer that best completes the sentence. Predators have adaptations that help them hunt. Blank, a shark's powerful torpedo-shaped tail fin and sharp teeth are 2 adaptations. So which one of these words or phrases fits best to complete the sentence? Is it however or for example? So go back, reread the sentence, and substitute in each one of these words or phrases and see which one makes the most sense. Number 8, what is an adaptation? So I've given you a sentence starter that restates the question. An adaptation is blank, and you can go back to paragraph 4 to find the definition of adaptation. Number 9, what is the purpose of a pufferfish's spines? Support your answer with evidence from the text. Again, I've given you a sentence starter that restates the question. A pufferfish has spines because blank. You can finish this sentence with information from paragraph 3. Number 10, why might a larger predator and a small animal that it eats have different adaptations? Again, I've restated the question with a sentence starter, and you can find the information for this answer in paragraph 4. A large predator and a small animal may have different adaptations because. So go back to paragraph 4 to complete the sentence.